What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it,
Who's the
they've
statue,
let
you
it
think?
rot for ages.
Human. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
It is overhead and underfoot. You just need to know where to look.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Chiseling is remarkably intricate.
That drow near is going to be on it. Wonderful. I was... No time to dally.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Still alive, so that's progress.
And he still ain't broke through. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nia's debt off him? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air. Most days, but we got nothing to lose. The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nia out and shred him.
faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists.
Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache. Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
You will? If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Lunkbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
We take his gold. Well, I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Dwagar are sending a message.
I'll give you that. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Hey, what are you... Something caught your eye, eh? That's grand. I'd be willing to let you take it, too, for a mere pittance. Tidy.
A couple turns should do.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly on...
I'd be delighted, though magic.
Scraps of a nightfall feast.
To just eat and drink, then finish it all by murdering someone for Shah.
They were monsters.
I smell a trap. Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend.
What now?
The blade will not bend.
Sometimes the only way out is through. No holding back. Making my move. A rough tempest I will raise. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Tale for the ages.
Nothing will stand in my way. This is my time.
Time to strike. Make way. In my best interest.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
I'm fury. I am death.
Don't waste a step. Try me. transport is set. Dr. Queen 6. Need healing. This is my time. Coming through.
Dude, still barking.
Dost thou require? Then thou must return.
This is the where.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Something the matter. A bit. One.
Time to rest. Sharp as ever. Still breathing, despite everything.
Tell me, what can I...
Would that I could. Wonderful.
Anything to that absolute talk, you think?
Loaded dwarfed up, if you ask me. Not turning my back on
Looking
that.
ahead.
Action, reaction.
You watch my back, I watch yours.
No one's stopped me yet.
Damn right you do.
Anyone.
I watch yours.
Swift and lethal.
Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must... This is the Well... By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
All right, what now?
How about a thank you?
How about I
That... This... No hesitation.
Blackets will be done. Not a single act wasted.
None in Evanescence.
That should work. Moving in.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Let's move. If not over, then through.
Repositioning.
I've got a long road ahead.
Salutations.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Chuck, the gnome's well and truly mad.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drug, dropping my name like your cultist arse knows me, like we're friends. I know what you are, one of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Then let it be done. Gerdel Ironhand, hear me now! Set me free! Wait. What in the hell's? Bugger it all. You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Ironhand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them. Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story. I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Should more than suffice. Eager for battle.
Your desire, sharp as ever. No time to rest.
Absolutely not.
Something the matter? I'd join you, but... What's next, I wonder? What am I to do?
Tell me, what can I do for... I'd be delighted, though, back in...
You sure we can trust him?
Shit, of course I ain't sure. I ain't
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Clean up this mess. Fast, guys, shithead! That goes for nonsense.
I applaud your taste.
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off.
Shit he stirred up.
Is that blood? No.
Clean your balls like potatoes if you don't move, and you better hope that's the worst of it.
The pride of the gate. Let's get going.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
See near.
A true top. Finally. You must quit. Get.
View through Near's eyes is a blur. You sense Near.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near eyes, head roll. And that goes for novices too.
Remember, things could always get worse for you. Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nir, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. Favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics.
Yes?
Assume nothing.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Action, not reaction.
Have to keep going. won't give in.
Indolence breeds madness.
Look up there, would you? If that shithead falls, I ain't cleaning the splatter.
May the gods take you first. One day he'll catch a break.
Taking position.
taking position.
Checkmate.
Two steps at a time. Blood follows me everywhere.
In my best interest.
on my way. Fall by my hand. Best be on my way.
No time to wait.
Shall be done.
Not more.
fleet of foot. All right then. Yes, of course. Not over here. Nothing important is ever easy.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason. Here's your cut. I always keep my word. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us.
Speak up, Chief. You can't just let the clan keep them.
Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
You're covered in dust and... Wait, no.
Well, you did it. Free. Yes. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? he did not. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Pah. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Damn drow. He did this to you.
Eldron, are you all right?
Lunk. Better now that I'm with you.
God.
I'll fill that one later.
When Nick...
Peacebringer, be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
I'm coming. You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. I'm almost sorry to hear. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say...
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. Thank you for...
Something the matter? It seems like one. There is work to do.
Tell me, what can I do for... I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the magic.
That's it then. I can't jump any further. The pride of the gate. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. This is a harper rune. There must be a stockpile nearby. Left out in plain sight like that? No, the harpers are too smart for that. Should mind my step. That's curious.
Frightful amount of teeth where there shouldn't be any.
Can't even catch my breath.
Time to strike.
Creator, destroyer, swift as my feet can carry.
Swift and lethal.
Another fight. Let's go.
I will ascend.
Defender of the people. Silence is gold. Still on my feet. On the prowl.
I am fury. I am death.
Strength in silence.
Victory awaits.
Watching and waiting. Come on, can't stay idle.
defenses.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I will ascend.
Blood comes easy these days.
I will ascend. On the move.
Survival is all that matters.
I am fury. I am death.
What fools these mortals be. Strength in silence.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Time to strike.
Time to press ahead.
Keeping quiet. Can't give up now.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A small hurdle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Look at those uniforms. They must have belonged to some kind of sect.
You see nothing special, just torn and
Let's get moving then.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Bet I can crack that open.
Where am I needed?
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though.